Good day. Today we're going to have a look at how to add a user into your Google Ads account. That can be useful in case you want to add a colleague who is supposed to work on the campaigns, or you want to start a collaboration with an online marketing agency, and obviously you want the agency to have access to your account. So in the Google Ads interface, you're going to click on the administration and settings tab on your left-hand side, and then you choose access and security. In this tab, you got a list of users that already have access to your account. So by clicking the blue plus icon, you can add a new user. So I'm going to type in my email address, and then you can choose when the access is supposed to expire. Uh, Normally, it is set to never because you don't want to put a time limit on the access. In case you do want to put a time limit, you just can set it from the calendar here. Then there are account access level settings. So you have different sort of access levels. Email only can be if you want to be just sending email notifications to that email. Billing can be if the person is supposed to just download the invoice. Read only, that is used if you want someone to see how the campaigns are set up, but the person can't make any changes to your campaigns. Then there is standard access. Standard access allows you to optimize campaigns, make changes, edit billing information, and view and change reports. So that's the probably the most used account access level you would choose. If you want to add an admin, you can, but be aware that an admin can remove users and managers from your ads account. So it should be someone you can trust. And once I have chosen the account access level, I'm going to click send invitation, and the invitation will be sent. Then I log into my Gmail and click on the link, and that's how I confirm it. What can happen, and we'll see it now, is that there is a warning sign that the email address isn't allowed domain. That happens if you don't have the Gmail domain allowed in your account or any other domain you're giving access to. So what you do then is you click the security tab, and down here you can see the list of allowed domains, and then you click add domain and add Gmail as the domain that is allowed. Then you click save, and you can see the list of domains has been updated. Now you have to go back to users tab, click the plus again, and again type in the Gmail address, and the Gmail address is now the domain that has been allowed. So I again can choose the standard access, click on send invitation, and now you can see the status of the invitation. It reads awaiting response. That means I got to log into my Gmail, click the link, and then I am the new user of this account that can make changes. And that's pretty much it for today. Thank you.